Welcome back to the Summer Games, and this is the second event. And for our second event, this is PvP combat, and we're at Gurubashi Arena here in the. Let me just fly up so I can see. In the Cape of Stranglethorn. So now I've got a good overview of the arena here. We've got all 5 teams all lined up in various places around the arena. They're in their own parties, so they're going to have full-on combat. And this is last man standing. And you only score points by having the member of your team be a last man standing. Any other places don't count, which is why there's 3 rounds. And for each round, it's worth... Let me work out from the scores where we're at. Right, each round's worth... Let's make it... Right, so each round is worth 15 points. Over 3 rounds. There are no use of combat reses of any kind. If you're dead, you stay dead. No reincarnations, no raise allies, no rebirths. All of those completely out the window. Any other class abilities is all good. The only other thing, once I've done the countdown, you all need to be in the arena. Every single one of you. Your team will be penalised if you don't have your team in the arena, you know, pretty much straight away. And there's no leaving the arena once you're inside. So there will be, basically, I'm going to count to 10. However, you have to enter the arena at 5, and any team who has a player outside of the arena at count of 10, the team's disqualified. So you've got 5 seconds to get in, basically. In fact, I'll count down from 10. So when I say 5, you jump in, and if anyone's there at 0, their team's disqualified. You guys good?
Suppose then it's a fatal 4-way.
We've got judges all around the arena who are watching each team for cheating, so be aware of that. And let's start. Go on, Dimphy.
Yeah, I have a question. Will you do it with a raid warning? Because we will be in separate channels for the chatting, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
How's it going to do a raid warning, Dimp? We're in our own parties.
I was going to say.
No, there will be a /. Thank you, Riggs. That's exactly what I'll be doing. So,
I disconnected and I didn't hear the tactics.
Well, can someone... I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause the recording for a moment while we sort out the little bits and bobs. So give me a moment.
Is he in somebody's team?
Okay, and we're back with recording, sorry. Yeah, we've got Light Swift in the middle of the arena. He's not in any team, I don't think. So he's just going to get totally butt-raped, but that'll be funny. Okay, so we're going to start the combat in just a moment. Let's do a countdown for these teams. 10. Oh, sugar. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They should be in the arenas now. 4, 3. Is anyone left in? No. There is one. Oh, it's Daranox. Alright, the combat as assumed. There's definitely a dead player over there, Makaris. He was a level 1, just got completely annihilated. We've got a lot of combat is all centered over here. I've got to try and stay out the combat myself. But as you can see, we've got a lot of heals going off over there, as well as a lot of AoE damage. We've got Moriak taking a lot of damage. Is he going to go down? Oh, got Death Grip by Igbar, straight down. Okay, Ferelion's still up with his team, Calaf and Elfia. Dimphy's still around with her team. Cedarwood is untouched at the moment. Just peppering away with his bow. Lightwell's gone down from one of the teams. That's Pretty clever, and they've split up into different areas of combat here. Just taking a look through. Jinx is out on her own by Dimfy's team. That's a bit dangerous. Dimfy's team are a PvP team anyway, and they do a lot of rated battlegrounds. So their team are doing very well at the moment. Okay. Combat seems to have halted a bit, but Shakir is taking wild damage down here. Oh, and he's just got healed back up. Jinx has used mirror images. Wow, this is going to be a long fight, I guess. Calaf's on full health over there. Jinx is still being focused down. And I think that's Jinxie falling. Yep, Jinx is down. Winterweaver's the other mage. They're being picked on a lot, the mages. So a lot of heals coming into Winterweaver, but Winter's down. Let's come over here. Right, the combat's all sent over here. A lot of the druids are still up. Calaf's up. Elfia, who's one of the healers, he's still up. Calaf is taking a lot of damage, but also receiving a lot of heals, so he's doing okay. A gargoyle has been called on Elfia. There's a focus down on Elfia. I think that's two teams all slamming to Elfia at the moment. Elfia's just keeping up with healing touch. Oh, she's done a great job there. They tried to go for a burst, but she's kept it going. There's a lot of combat in and around Dimfy over here. I can't see Elfia. She managed to get out, or is Elfia down? I believe Elfia is down, so they've lost their healer from their team. Koki's one of the tanks, so they're probably leaving him up. But Anara, one of the priests, is still around, and Dimfy's on full health. McBain is healing his eyes out, trying to keep himself going. Winwood's still doing alright as well, with Riggs currently working on Winwood. Winwood's almost down. Winwood's down, but Riggs has taken a lot of damage there, and Synaptic is also low. Rhino is low on health, but they've managed to bring him back up. Cedarwood's taking a huge amount of damage. I'm not sure Cedarwood's going to survive. They are focusing this hunter down. Okay. That's almost. We've got McBain still around. Mostly I can see a lot of Dimfy's team about. I'm surprised they weren't focused down from the start, but Igbar, Drainica. McBain's being focused down right now. Riggs has got McBain inside, said give him a chase. Rhino just charged into McBain there, and I think that's the end of it. Yep, McBain is down. I'm not sure, are they all in the same team? Or they still to be combat? No, there's definitely combat, so Rhino's now the next focus. And also Dimfy's taking a bit of damage. We got Drainica fighting a plague crawler over here. But Rhino's on low health, has charged out to Dimfy to try and get some space between them. But that's a little too slow. Okay. A lot of this is Dimfy's team, so I believe this is Drainica's still up and about. And is that Drainica down? That is Drainica down. Can we find out for me, is that all Dimfy's team left in the arena? It looks like it. Indeed, so we have a winner. Dimfy's team, the Wolves team, they are the PvP players, but so it's kind of half expected, but they have taken the first round. So yeah, good job Dimfy's team. Okay, and we're back just before round 2. The teams are all sorted out again, they're all rezzed up and ready to go. And I've given them a quick 30-second warning, same rules as before. And unfortunately I think Wolves' team with Dimphy and Crowd, they're probably going to be focused down, which is this team over here. So let's start their countdown. There we go, there's a countdown gone. So let's see who's taken a bite there. There's definitely one healer gone down. Taylor went down almost immediately. Was focused right out. Dimphy's still in the fray back here. I'm not sure if they've managed to spot who their healer was in their team. Even I can't remember who that was, unfortunately. But Ferelion's taking a beating this time. Ferelion's definitely been punched out. He lasted quite a long time last round, but not this time. There's definitely a lot of damage coming in the middle there. Dimphy's dropped a Void Tendril to move out of the fray. So a lot of armies did go out there. Currently attacking Calaf and Elthir, I believe. The armies of the dead are pretty much dead over here, or fully dead. Windweaver's about to buy it from Dimphy. Dimphy's just sending a bolt out, but oh, Winter looked like he was going to get his health back. He's still being focused and he's down. They really don't like the mages in here, but Jinx is still up, throwing an arcane blast at Ranger. Ranger's on the move, but managed to get Death Grip back into the fray. Synaptic's taking a hit now. Synaptic's almost down. Yep, Koki's taken a push for him. He's gone down. Dimphy's still being focused by Koki's working on Dimphy. He's on half health. Dimphy's rushed over to the light well to pick up a bit of extra healing, and Shakir's gone bare form. But I believe that was Dimphy just went down. We've lost a Dimphy, so that's one of their major players down in that team. We've still got Jinx in the middle, and Ranger's being worked on at the moment. Rhino charges in. Koki charges in. Synaptic or Light Swift drops a judgment on Ranger, and Ranger falls. Igbar's kind of low on health, but Elfia and Calaf and Nanara's are still doing well over on this side. Managed to keep out the main combat quite well. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, that was not planned. But we'll watch from down here, shall we? Funny. So Calaf is being focused right now, so is Jinxie. And Anara was on low health, managed to get health back. Elfia's ice blocked from Jinx's ability. If anyone in the vent channel can res me, that'd be awesome, by the way. Looks like Jinx is being focused down by Spirit Wolves at the moment. Using Arcane Blast to try and deal as much damage as she can onto Winnie, which is just Cedarwood's pet. There's probably a lot of DPS wasted on that. And if we have a look here, she's now trying to focus down the Spirit Beast that's on her. So that's kind of tied her up. Miracy, thank you very much. So the little bastard's taking me down, but never mind. Jinx is now being focused. We've got players from McBain, Winwood, Cedarwood is around. Anara's now being focused. Anara goes down from Rhino down here. Koki does a Death Grip in with a AMZ around him, with Jinxie now still on low health. Let's see if she's can get any health back from here. Shakir's in danger of being disqualified. We need Shakir back in the arena. Okay, good. That's going pretty well. Winwood is still up. Rhino, Cedarwood, Light Swift and Igbar. I'm not sure who's in which team, unfortunately. My commentary is rubbish. I'm hoping you can just see what's going on a lot of the time. But they are apparently getting a good focus on Igbar, who's looks like he's going a bit tanky right now. Let's see what we get from here. Look, Igbar is definitely going to fall. He's using a lot of heart strikes to get his health back up. But he was fully flasked up, actually, interestingly enough. So we've got... See who the next target is. Light Swift, maybe, is taking some damage. They have split up. Rhino and Shakir are having a fight of their own. Rhino's now picked up Shakir. It's not going to let him take the... out of the combat. Let's see who we got here. That's Winnie's pet. That got a res. That's fine. Or Cedarwood's pet, I guess. Shakir is running low though, with Rhino still working on him. That's it. Is there still combat? Oh, they've got fireworks going off. So that's Winwood's team. Let's see, which is Winwood's team? The name of those is Expendables.
Hello.
So yeah, well done.
Yeah.
That was a good match. So yeah, join us for round 3 very soon. Okay, we're back for round 3 of the PvP match. It's the final round with some points going to Expendables in the last round, and in the first round Wolves took it, so it's going to be quite a match to play for. So let's see how the third round picks up, and we'll give them a few more seconds just to catch up. Hopefully I don't die this time round, especially as I don't think we'll have a res ready for it. But right, let's get the teams started, shall we? So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They should all come in now. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's make sure they're all in. They are. Let's see where there's combat. We've got a big mix of combat in amongst Moriak's team. Sam Endura's taking a bit of a punch down. Arashi's trying her best to keep Sammy up, but has managed to succeed. Over there it's just Pets going down, although Jinx's ice blocked was being focused there for a while. Let's carry on looking over there. I believe Jinxie's about to die. Yep, Igbar's taken Jinxie down there, I saw, with a bunch of other DKs. Army of the Dead has kicked off over here. I can't see who's in the fray of it. I think it's Anara. Anara's being picked off. Another one of the priests. And Anara is down. A bit of a melee in there. See what I can see over here. So Moriak's getting a bit of a punch down over here. He's on half health. With Cedarwood taking him down. And Light Swift. Yep, and Moriak falls with McBain taking heavy hits over here. Let's come over to this team, see what's going on. So Taylor's being worked on at the moment with Ferellian, and Ranger, who's also in the fray. Syria's coming through, and Syria's on very low health, and also falls. Taylor with the flash heals and trying to keep up, which he's managed to do. Let's see if we can see any of Calaf's team has been dropped mostly, but they've still got Calaf and Elthia over here. Cedarwood's just taken a big hit. Oh, that was a massive hit. Half his health. I've just got sunbeamed from Calaf there, which is awesome. And taking a bit of ticking damage here. He's right, I should be wearing kit, but McBain is being worked on right now. With a binding heal. No, McBain falls. So Calaf and Elthia stood together. And let's look over here. So we've got Dimphner is still up with some of her team. And they're working on Light Swift right now. Light Swift is doing well to keep up. Igbar looks to be trying to take some damage down. Look, Light Swift is stunned in place. Just come out of the stun. I don't think he's got enough time to get out. No, Light Swift drops. So over here, the healer over here, Elfia, is taking big hits, and Elfia drops some Rhino. Rhino's also low, however, so let's see. One of the hunters has taken him down, and yes, I'm dead again. Okay, we'll watch him down here. So Rhino's managed to switch over to his team and managed to escape a little bit. Not got many incoming heals, but has managed to work on Ranger, make sure that he was stunned. Thanks, Miracy. I'm back up here. Let's take a look. So another army of the dead went down. Winterweaver is currently being worked on. Winterweaver blinks out of the fight and comes down to the middle. Synaptic is taking hits. There's a lot of army of the dead. Makes it quite difficult to read the situation right now, but they'll be falling. Yep, they've run out, and another army of the dead is up. Oh wow. My raid frames is going mental from the army. But that's gone down. We've got Igbar, Synaptic, Dimphy and Ranger, with Ranger taking big hits. Ranger's about to fall, and I believe that's Ranger down, but Ferelion's still up for his team. And they're now trying to take out Dimphy. So it's Ferelion's taking big damage there. Not sure if he's about to get focused down. Dimphy just gets death gripped in by Ferelion. Ferelion just is crowd controlled by Igbar there, the chain of ice. Dimphy manages to escape some damage with some ice there, but Igbar is back up to full health. And I'm not quite sure if that was a res there. Yes, I'd noticed that too, Zelia, about them staying out of combat a lot. Is that their final team? Yep, Dimphy has taken round 3. It's a pretty good match. Well done, Wolves. Excellent. Well, these guys, they are the PvP experts, so it's expected to do well in this round. However, when it comes to PvE racing, which is coming in a later match, then it's going to be a lot harder. So yeah, congrats to that team.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll actually restart the recording again just to do the outro here. So that has changed the scores quite dramatically. So should we get a score update? Perhaps if you can get your teams to come back in the channel. Because there's a couple of little bits. So it's another 15 points. Well, you're definitely going to be ahead now, Dimphy. But as I was saying, just as you're in the other channel there, is a lot of the other events coming up are more PvE based, which is going to put your team at a little disadvantage compared to a lot of the PvE teams that are around. So, am I getting... Oh, who's trying to kill me? What a bastard. Right, let me come down.
You may have beaten us in the PvP, but we will have our revenge in the dungeon days.
Yeah, most likely. But I'm damn proud of my move.
Okay, so at least for this match, in the in joint last place is Weirdos and a Bomberman, the Rainbow Slappers, and Friendship Garrosh Harmony Muffins. Slappers home! So they're all in joint last place. In second place, who scored 15 points in this match, is the Expendables. They've done very well against the PvP team, so good job on those guys. And obviously with 30 points is the Wolves team, who definitely got a good run around on the teams there, so that's good. So let's try and update the scores fully if I can. So 27 plus 15 is...
Can you wait a sec for people to come back? They're all in different channels.
Yes, okay, I'm...
Oh, McBain. In that last one, I nuked you to fuck, mate.
God, you weren't the only one, Calath.
I was the one who killed you, I know that for sure.
Everyone was having a go at me. I just dropped down onto the ring. I was just getting pummeled by everything. There was monkeys. There was the lot at me.
Okay.
Hey, who are you calling a monkey?
So,
He's
as I said before, the PvP team is not surprisingly did well in the PvP, but the PvE teams are going to pull ahead, I'm sure, in the other rounds. So, let's have the overall scores for the Summer Games. In last place right now are Weirdos and the Bombermen with 14 points by my reckoning.
Hey.
Still early.
Hooray.
Still very early.
Yay, we're best at being work.
In fourth place is Friendship, Garrosh's Harmony, Magic, everything, whatever.
No.
Yeah! It's not too bad.
They've got 24 points. In third place is the Rainbow Slappers, who've gone from first place to third place.
We're really proud with our PvP work, I'll have you know, even if we scored no points.
Indeed.
Good going.
There was some good matches there. So in second place, with quite a climb, is the Expendables with 42 points.
Okay.
And now
We bow to you.
And now in first place, and as I say, PvP team obviously catching their scores up here, but in first place is now Wolves with 46 points. It's not that much difference between all the places, and there are lots more events to go. So yep, thanks everyone for joining us for the PvP event, and to my audience at Let's Cooperate. We will catch you next time for another event very shortly. So goodbye from me.
Thank you for a very good event. Let's have a battle crowd. Go Muffins! Yeah!